Hey guys, welcome to today's very special video. This is a multi, and I do mean multi channel collab. We have summer giveaways. I will have all of the rules, guidelines, stipulations, everybody in the collab. I will have everyone listed. There will be a playlist, hopefully. And I'm so very excited to be a part of this with some absolutely wonderful creators. So our looks today are going to be summer themed. Now, I've dug in to what I would wear if I were going out, per se. A lot of times in the summer, I don't wear makeup at all. Maybe a little lipstick, lip balm, lip gloss, lip oil, that type of thing. Maybe some mascara. But, you know, I'm menopausal, all that good stuff. So, you know, it's just a sweat fest at times. So, you know, and summer is for being outside, enjoying the grandbabies, so forth and so on. But the makeup that I picked today to do this look is makeup that, if it were summer and I was going out to dinner or going to maybe an inside get together with some friends. So later in the video, I will include what I will be giving away in this collab. So I hope you all had a chance to watch the sneak peek trailer of all of these wonderful creators in this video. So without further ado, let's get this hair pulled back and let's get on with this show. Okay, hair back, shoulders exposed. But the first thing I'll do, and this is a new to me product, this is the Soul Body, the sister company, part company, whatever, of ColourPop. And this is the shimmering body oil in the shade Opal Teeny. So I've showed this before, but it is an iridescent dry oil. And I really didn't think that I was going to like it because I just don't like oily things, but I love it. It really is a dry oil. It does not feel like greasy or anything. So it came with the a little body brush. So how I use this is I shake it up because everything does settle, and I just squirt it, whoops, on my brush and miss it and then get it on my leg. But I will just kind of put it on my collarbone and on my arms, and I'm just using what's in the mixed in the brush. So it gives a very pretty glow. You know, you can take it up the neck, you can put it on your face, you know, you can put it anywhere you want. That's the fun in makeup. But this is where I typically put it. Probably not quite this heavy, but I'm trying to put it on a little heavy, so hopefully you can see it. I can't see it, but I mean, I can't see it on the monitor, but I can see it in real life. So that's my first step that I would do. And I am filming in a little bit of artificial and some natural light. That's the sun's kind of going in and out. So I've noticed in a few of my videos that I did that it was fading really bad in and out. So I I'm going to go as long as I can, but I may end up just using completely artificial light. Anyway, let's get on with it. I have already primed my eyes, and I primed my eyes using the NARS eye primer. So, I'm going in with this Natasha Denona Tropic palette. And, I mean, these colors scream summer to me. Even the names are just so fake tan, Sahara, I mean. So, I'm going to start out with my eyes because I am going to use one of these beauties. So, I don't want to get too much fallout on my face. Again, I did prime using my favorite spray combo, which is the Clean Skin Club, the Clearing Mist and the Pineapple Glow Mist. These two together give me the most hydrated feeling ever. So I've used these two already, let that sink in. And now I am going to go in with my Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This also gives me a glow. Sometimes I wear this on its own. However, today I am going to put foundation on with SPF, but I am going to go ahead and get this put on my face so it can do its thing. I'm going to go in with the first shade of Fake Tan, which is this brown right here. Hopefully that helped. Now, back to the shadows. I am so excited to be doing this. I've done one other video with multiple channels, and it was very fun and I enjoyed it. So I absolutely love to collab with you all. It is just so fun, so much fun. So there's that. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Peach Puff, which is this shade right there. And, well, a lot of pigment on the brush. This is more of an orange peachy look, and I'm okay with that. It's not going to be an elaborate look because it's summer. Alright, now I want to go in with, let's go in with Sangria, which is that shade right beside it, this one. And this one's not quite peachy, but you get some depth. Alright, that is all that I'm actually going to do in terms of mattes. Now, I'm going to put you guys on pause, and I will be back with the other eye finished. Okay, I've got the foundation laid for the other eye. So, this was hard. Quite some time has passed by deciding what to do. And I have two options that I really want to use because I want it to be feasible. Am I really going to put a bunch of glitter glue on my eyes? You know, probably, but I kind of came up with a better solution, and I have two choices. And I think I'm going to do them both. I am going to go in with this shade right here, which is from Winkleberry. I think Winkberry. I always say it wrong. I have a discount code with them, and it's in my description box. But this is the shade Watermelon Sugar, and I actually named this. They had posted this a while back on their Instagram, and it was like, hey, send us some names. What do you think we should call it? Well, I was like, Watermelon Sugar, and they picked that. So, this is my little teeny tiny claim to fame. So I'm going to use this. It is beautiful. That's just a small swatch of it. But, so I'm going to take it, and this is one of my least crumbly multis. So, as you can see, I've got it on the brush, and I didn't, there's nothing loose in the pan. So, but I am going to wet it. So, I'm going to put this over here a little bit. Now, I could build this up, certainly, and give much more oomph to it. But there's another shade that I want to use to give it that oomph factor. Hopefully it's still good. I haven't even opened it. I hope it's not dried out. I don't think it is. Okay, and that is Max Paint Pot in Let 'em Pop. And it looks like that. Let's swatch it. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's still got some creaminess to it. And that's it below the other one. So, I'm going to take that same brush, just go on the other side, and get some, and put it through here. That's very pretty, very subtle, but definitely something that I think would last through this heat that we are having. It's currently 86. It's supposed to get in the 90s today, which is no fun at all. This yellow shade right here, and this is okay, we're going to go in with this shade, and this is a Terra Moon Cosmetics shade Lightspeed. And that's what it looks like, all shimmery and shiny. And I'm going to put that on a sponge tip applicator so I can get some precision on it. And I am going to wet it versus glitter glue. Very lightly wet it. So I want to put there and a little bit on the lid. Oh, I think that's so pretty. That all over the lid. Oh, that's what I should have done, but that's okay. We can do that in another video. Okay. Let's see. Very, very, very minimal fallout. That's good. So, for foundation, give you a second to guess. What do y'all think I'm going to use? It Cosmetics CC Cream. One of my favorites. This is actually in the shade Fair. And I pulled out a little bit of my deepening foundation, which is the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body. This is in Neutral 5. This is way too dark for me. So I like to go in with another foundation. I have one of the lightest MACs that I mix with this sometimes, but I am going in with one pump of this. Let me see. Yep. This is just a little bit too light, although I can get by with it. I'm just going to put just, a drop in. You can see the color difference mixed together. I hope these work good. We're fixing to find out. Okay, so I've got a I would say a light layer. I mean, this I can very easily get to full coverage, but I don't want full coverage today. So even though I used two foundations, one very sheer and one medium to buildable, I got just kind of blanked out everything. You still see my freckles. I have a teeny spot up there, but it's got the SPF. That's what I wanted. And fun little fact, SPF is something that highly irritates my face. Very much so. I've yet to find an SPF that didn't sting like the devil. So I stick with what works, that works. Now, for concealer, I'm going in with the Flower Beauty. This is extremely hydrating. It is one of my absolute favorite concealers of all time. And I'm putting on more than I need, obviously. And just going to kind of blend that out on the cheeks a little bit. The bronzer that I was obsessed over last summer was the Revolution. So, and then this summer, the e.l.f. Absolutely love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Ordered 3 backups. I love it that much. But I haven't used this in a while. So, and it smells like coconut. So, we're going to go in with this. Now, I am going to, how do I want to do this? I'm going to go in with this is a e.l.f. putty bronzer brush, and just get a little bit on the end, and I'm just going to put it on my hand and kind of blend it a little bit. This is very, 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 very emollient and pigmented. So I'm just gonna put the smallest amount on, and I'm taking it off of my hand. And I'm going to go up a little bit. Alrighty, for blush, Wet n Wild Peach Bums. This is a favorite year round. And I thought I had lost this one, which was fine because I had some backups. I said, where in the world could this thing be? I searched high and low. I said, it's got to be somewhere. Y'all know where this was. In Little Miss Mama's little makeup vanity. She had scooped it off of my desk because I had used it and put it in her little makeup area. And I put that right on top of that bronzer almost. And I like to go in with this. This is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blush. Very easy to use. I can use it, I can draw it on, I can put it on my arm, I can apply it directly to my brush, and it just blends like a dream. I do not have the Charlotte Tilbury that they have said this is a dupe for, but I love this blush. And in the summer, I really like to have that sun, I don't want to say sunburn, but sun-kissed look. So I always tend to really kind of lay it on thick right here, my nose, and my chin a little bit. I want to look like I got some sun when I really didn't. And for the highlighter, I'm going in with the ColourPop You're a Catch. And this is huge, but it's also that creamy consistency that I really, really enjoy. And this will go on with a brush, your fingers, a sponge. You know, I don't need much because that blush is very glowy, but I'm just taking it and actually putting it on almost on top of the blush under my eyes. This is a really, really beautiful color. Now I'm going to powder, and I'm not going to powder everything because I went in with that light layer that everything feels set, but I am going in with the IT Cosmetics, and this is in translucent. I could have gone in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow, which probably would have been a better option in terms of the glowiness. However, this is tried and true, and I know that it will hold up my makeup, even without setting all of these creams with powders, because I don't want powder on powder on powder. Not in the summer. I'm going to sweat it all off. So, I set the under eyes, and then I take, this is actually a it brush, and, you know, I'm just going to work it really in this brush. Looks like the cap is smoking. It's not, I promise. My fan's on. So, now I'm just going to kind of sweep everywhere. And let's set the face with, I'm going to set it with my Urban Decay All-Nighter Chill. This has a very cooling effect. It does the same as the original All-Nighter, but this is really good for us menopausal hot flash folks. Okay, I'm sure that was too much, but, and I'm going to take my little fan that my sweet daughter gave me for Mother's Day. Fan that away. Alrighty, let's put some, what do we need? Lips and mascara. So, mascara, I'm going in with the Thrive Cosmetics. This is a, what is this? Liquid Lash Extensions. This is a tubing mascara. It is not waterproof. However, this does not irritate my eyes. It doesn't flake. So super easy to remove. And this has been tested in the summer, so I am going in with this. And notice I didn't curl my lashes. I don't feel like I have to when I use this stuff. Oh, my eyes are starting to water, guys. They were starting to water before I put the mascara on. And I'm going on the outside of the eye. Okay, guys. For lips, I'm going in with the L'Oreal. This is, I think, like their Glow Bomb. And this one is in the shade Rose Harmony. And it's a gloss, lipstick, and liquid lipstick. Kind of all came together. It applies like a liquid lipstick. It colors my lips like a bullet lipstick, but it has a finish like a gloss bomb. And I like to wear this because it's not sticky. It will kind of go with any look. I can throw it in my bag and reapply it. I mean, it's not going to last a very long time. It's not, intended for that. But it is one of the favorite formulas that I use during the summer. Now, this is what I will be giving away in my portion of this multi-channel giveaway. first up is a box of lip liners. There are 12 total. They are the DC Beautiful matte lip liners, candy yum yum shaping lip liners, and there are 12 of them. And this one is plastic sealed, but I will show you what one of them looks like. And I have mine here. Yep, this is what the lip liners look like. They're pencil. They have a top. The top will fit there. And this one has actually never been swatched. And there's a swatch of how these work. So you will get a box of 12 of these. You will also receive the Oaky Glowing Palette Face Palette. This looks like, these are all new, never been swatched. And that is what this looks like. This does have a plastic protector over it, and it is, I think it's taped because it's not falling off. But I did open this last night to make sure that it hadn't got swatched, and it hadn't. So, and these can double as blush toppers, eyeshadows, highlights, for a variety of skin tones. I think this is really, really, really pretty. And then a Morphe face brush. This is the tapered blush brush, an M105, and it's still packaged. I won't open it. And the Revolution Candy Haze eyeshadow palette, shadow palette. Now, 3 of these are pressed pigments. I'm going to open it. That's what the palette looks like as a mirror, and these are the colors, and it does have a shadow protector on it. And on the back there is a spot on Cutie I just noticed, and I think I just did that. It just looks like a little slit almost. Let me see if you can really pick up on it. It looks like maybe when I closed it, something got caught in it, but this is a brand new palette. And there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3 pressed pigments in here, and it labels on the back which are. So if you are sensitive to pressed pigments, just be aware that this does have that. These are the main things that you will win in my giveaway. I'll probably throw some face masks in there and whatnot, some samples. You know, those are the main things. Everything else that you get will be a surprise. We will have the rules listed in the description. This is, and I say this in all of my giveaways, I am not responsible for the packages once they leave my home. Now, once they leave the post office, let me back that up. In the past, I did have a package that was lost. The subscriber emailed me and was so gracious, and so I did resend a different package because that one was lost. It was she won some face masks, and I sent it off. I didn't get, a tracking, and that was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that might have been the first or second giveaway that I'd ever done. So I didn't take a picture of the tracking. I mean, it was a small little package that went out. I mean, I think it was 3 or 5 face masks. Anyway, my point being, I did replace that. Replacing missing face mask is a lot different than replacing an actual package. And so, unfortunately, I won't be able to replace any of these things if they happen to get lost. But the winner will receive a confirmation email picture of their tracking number, so forth and so on. Some of the major rules: I won't be responsible once it leaves the post office. I am not responsible for any breakouts, rashes, irritations, alien sightings, UFO trips, all those things. I always kind of add that in there, as so I'm not responsible for any of that. So be warned. Again, I've let you guys know that one of the palettes has a pressed pigment formula. I didn't check the face palette, but do that for yourself. I always do a patch test. You must be 18 or older. You have to be in the continental United States or have a United States address. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position that I can ship internationally. I mean, postage is already ridiculous, but it is what it is. So, YouTube, these companies, no one is affiliated with this giveaway. So, if you do win and you unsubscribe, you will no longer be eligible for any future giveaways that I myself may have. I'm not speaking for the other group. That I'm speaking on my own, but that's pretty typical for all of our giveaways that I've seen so far. So anything else, again, will be listed in the description box. Happy Independence Day. As always, be beautiful, be kind. Make sure you give everyone a like, follow, leave them some love, and leave me a comment telling me what your favorite 4th of July activity is. That's it. No secret word. Just leave me what your favorite activity is. Even if it's just a quiet day at home, that's something that counts. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey that I'm on YouTube. I have some of the best subscribers. I love you all. Bye, guys.